Hello everyone and welcome again. Um, you might have seen the previous little video which was Marsh Clan, and now we're going to have a look at SandClan, and then I'll do a third little video for Cliff Clan. So this is part 2 of the 3 clans, I guess. So get into SandClan. I like SandClan. I think they're one of my more favourite clans. They are the smallest clan. They are the smallest of the clans, and I think that fits it well for them, being the small ones, having sort of the smallest clan. I think it works for them. Cliff Clan is the biggest clan, and they have their own reasons for that, more safety in numbers, but we'll get onto that in part 3. But like I said in part 1, Blaze Star had kits with Gingertail, and here is one of them, Honeyfeather. Here is Gingertail's son. Yeah, Blaze-Star decided to take Honeyfeather, and Gingertail took the 2 others, being Flame Bee and Sandmark. Blaze-Star does not know that their daughter Sandmark has passed away and was murdered. They don't know that, and she'll know probably in the next gathering when they tell the clan that Redfur has been exiled. And I bet Blaze-Star would be very upset by that news, but she's very strong. However, she is vengeful, so she might want to seek out Redfur and kill him. And you know what, that might be a fitting end, but who knows. Right, Mudfeather. I know we have Honeyfeather and Mudfeather, but they're really nice names and I don't really want to change it, and it is just what the clan generated. But Mudfeather is a good deputy. I like her as deputy, and to be honest, I'm more sad for her. She's got sad... She has her adopted kits, which she adopted with her previous mate, Molesnap. We'll get onto that in a minute. One of their kits, Sprucefoot, died, and Oak Whisker and Birchstalk are still in the clan. Now, we'll get on to Molesnap in a minute, but if you can tell, they are not in the clan, and for good reason. Oak Whisker is the medicine cat for the minute. And they're quite a young medicine cat. They were not the first medicine cat, and of course they are the daughter of Mudfeather and Molesnap. I mean, oh my god, he is the son of Mudfeather and Molesnap. I get it so confused, everybody. Honestly, I ramble and I get my words mixed up. He's really sweet. He's just sort of, I don't know, he just sort of likes the clan and likes to take care of everybody if he can. But he knows his skills are limited because he is so young. Now we have Greyheart. I love her. She's so cute, and she's got the little heart pattern, and I don't get that very often on some of my cats. If she dies, I will probably cry, 'cause she's just a sweetheart. She is just a sweetheart, and I love her. She's a former kitty pet, and she's so sweet. Then we have Blue Shell. I like Blue Shell's name more than anything. I think that's a really nice name. They're loyal with unnatural senses, so they're quite connected to StarClan and everything. So, yeah. Fern Freckle, another cat that I really like. I think they're very cute and everything. And yeah, very cute. Then Honeyfeather, of course, talked about him and his mother and the drama. Honeyfeather has zero clue that he has siblings. Zero clue. Blaze-Star never told him at all. The clan knows that he is her son, but the clan are under the assumption that it was just some loner who died and everything. Honeyfeather has no clue. He has met his siblings, like at gatherings, and never connected the dots. He is childish and he is a little bit oblivious. So, yeah, he's a fun guy. And then we have Twilight Dapple, and actually, Honeyfeather and Twilight Dapple have crushes on each other, and I think that is very adorable. She is also very pretty, and if they were to, that would be very cute kits, and it would also give Gingertail and Blaze-Star grandchildren, and they are getting up there in age, so if they sort of die before their grandchildren, I will be a bit sad. Then we have Rockstripe, and their parent was Inkpelt. However, Inkpelt has died, unfortunately. They had a very short reunion when Inkpelt joined the clan, but they did sort of rekindle their daughter-father relationship, which was quite nice. Of course, Birchstalk, again, another son of Mudfeather and Molesnap. We'll get more onto that when we get to Molesnap. And here is Crowspeckle. I don't know, Crowspeckle is she's just there. She was the mentor of Honeyfeather, which was probably her biggest sort of ambition before she retired. She already was like a really sort of older cat. You know, look, she has ambition, like, can we still be leader and everything. But yeah, she's a bit past her prime now. And finally, we have a little Daykit who is found, just abandoned, and is just being taken care of by the clan right now. And she's very cute. Dead cat! Woo! Right, Heathertail is our StarClan guide, and frankly, a very nice, mysterious cat. I think they're very nice. And we have Cloudswell, who sadly drowned by floodwaters because there was a flood and it killed quite a few cats, unfortunately. And we have Owlswipe, and I was very sad when he died because he's such a pretty cat and he was a clan founder since he was a kid, and it was just like, how dare you, he was such a good warrior, and no, to be taken away. And here we go. He was the one who got murdered by Molesnap. Molesnap murdered Owlswipe, which was not very good at all. Not one bit. Clan found out, it sort of all happened, and quite a few cats saw it happen, which wasn't great. I think Molesnap sort of just went on a frenzy and was just like, I've had enough, I'm gonna kill you, and then it was that. And then Molesnap got chased out of camp. So that was great. Now here's Inkpelt, who sadly got ambushed by rogues and then died of the injuries later. He is the dad to Rockstripe, and although they didn't have a very long time together, it was a nice time together. So yeah. And I'm saying Inkpelt was from, he can't be from Marsh Clan, so I'm saying he's from Cliff Clan, and it makes a bit more sense that way. And his Hoper also died in the rogue attack. We did suddenly just have a random rogue attack after only 9 moons after Owlswipe was killed, and then suddenly a bunch of rogues came into the clan. Totally not related there. I'm saying it's related. And here is Sprucefoot, the last son, and he was sadly killed by his wounds from a group of rats. Not the most fashionable death, but it is what it is. He is very pretty though. And here is Frostheart. I thought he was quite a nice cat. And he died after eating tainted fresh kill. Weed Bounce is one of the more nobler cats. He was quite old, or getting up there, and he was killed in a fire while trying to save Greyheart. And I'm suspecting the fire was not accidental or natural causing. It was caused probably by Molesnap. Because this was very recent and we've had a lot of weird attacks by rogues, by tainted fresh kill, by drowning, and the main thing is the rogues, and there were statuses of Molesnap thinking about joining a rogue group, and then this fire broke out like a moon ago, and I just think it's sort of all connected. I might draw a scene and post it on the DeviantArt. Check that out, by the way. It's under Bubblegirl Chat, and you can look at my art. All of Marsh Clan cats are on there, and I might post one or two of the other cats that I really like from the other clans. So those are the dead cats. Don't have anyone in the Dark Forest, and only Mulberry here, who was the parent of the kittens that Mudfeather and Molesnap adopted. Now, here we go. Firstly, we have the neighbourhood loner called Good Sir. Everybody calls him Good Sir. Everybody, just Good Sir. It's weird, and I like it. And then we have Cersei, and she's a kitty pet. She sort of just wanders around, goes to place, and then snuggles back at home. I did try to invite her, and she declined, so that was sort of that. And here we go! Molesnap curses SandClan for driving them out. It was needed because, Molesnap, you murdered someone. You murdered a cat. And you are suspected of joining rogues and suspected of causing the fire that then killed Weed Bounce, so technically you now have 2 murders on your belt. If you do not get it already, I do not like Molesnap. They killed a cat that I really liked, so she is the enemy, and I will gladly send her to the Dark Forest when she eventually dies. But that is everyone in SandClan. I hope that you enjoyed this little mini update of part 2, and you check out some of my other videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.